comes to younger looking skin, people, by people I mean me, will try almost anything to get it, including serums, masks, moisturizers. But according to our next guest, all we need to do is eat the right foods.
Here with collagen-boosting foods you need for a youthful look is holistic nutritionist Kim Dion. Welcome, Kim.
All right, Kim. This is the one we're all listening because we hear the word collagen all the time and it's associated with youthful-looking skin.
Yes.
But let's go down to 101s here. What is collagen?
Chemistry 101, I love it. Well,
Yes.
collagen is a protein. It's actually the most abundant protein in the human body, so it's in everything. Our bones, our teeth, our hair, our ligaments, even our eyes. But since we're talking about nice skin today, it really helps the skin to stay firm and like supple. You know?
Love it.
Okay. I understand, my understanding of limited knowledge about this subject is that we lose it as we age. And it's sort of like a done deal. There's not much we can do. But are you saying there are certain things we could be eating to at least stave off?
For sure. I mean, it's true. We do kind of lose it as we age. Because, you know, when you're young, you see those little kids, they got those delicious chubby cheeks, that shiny hair. You're like, why? Why? It's beautiful. But, you know, as we age, inevitably, like our hormones change and our collagen production does start to decline around the age of 35 or 40, one of the many benefits of getting older. And, you know, so basically, we do lose it kind of inevitably, but there are lots of things, like you said, that we are doing to speed up that loss.
Okay, so what kinds of things should we not be doing?
So an easy way to remember it is think of the S's. S's speed up the loss of collagen. That is like excess sunlight, smoking, sugar, and SAD.
SAD?
SAD is an acronym for the standard American diet.
Oh.
Kind of all the nasty stuff, you know, the chemicals, the trans fats, all that inflammatory stuff that really breaks down your collagen.
Basically junk food.
Junk food.
The most fun stuff.
Collagen doesn't like junk food.
Okay.
No.
All right, so aside from avoiding SAD and all the other S's, are there things that we can do to like sort of hang on to the collagen that we have?
Well, the good news is because we actually do make it in our human collagen making factory, we can actually produce it from the inside out. Right? So inside into the skin, that's great. So, you know, there are lots of things we can do to get the collagen factory working, but eating the right foods is key. And because there are so many of them, I really wanted to keep it simple today and just outline the ABCs, like how I did that.
That's good.
Because we can remember the ABCs, right?
Okay, let's start with A, in particular, vitamin A. What's so great about it?
Well, vitamin A actually restores and regenerates damaged collagen, so it actually helps renew the skin at a cellular level. So we like vitamin A.
I'm really paying attention to you right now.
You're like, really? You're like, what can I eat?
I'm really paying attention. Okay, keep going, keep going.
So vitamin A, if you're trying to think of what foods can I get vitamin A from, just think orange. Anything that is orange colored, like all the fruits and vegetables that you have in front of you, has vitamin A in it. So carrots, squash, cantaloupe, all that kind of stuff. That's an easy way to remember. It's the basics.
Okay, what about antioxidants?
Well, antioxidants, we always talk about antioxidants, don't we? We love them because they help to fend off free radical damage. Free radicals will damage your collagen. So if you eat more antioxidants, you've basically got like collagen bodyguards. So more antioxidants, less collagen breakdown. We like this, it's all good. And you know, to think about your antioxidant vitamins, let's just start there because we're keeping it simple. A is a great antioxidant vitamin.
Okay.
And because I like acronyms, let's go for what are the other key ones? Think of ACE. A-C-E.
Okay.
All together now.
All those vitamins.
So you've brought me a salad full of bodyguards, collagen bodyguards.
That's right.
So what's in the salad?
Well, because when you think a good way to get antioxidants, leafy greens are an amazing, easy way to do that. So there's like it's a bed of spinach, which is really easy. But what you might not know is that there is a ton of fresh basil in it. And fresh herbs are really, really powerful antioxidants. And they're so easy to add in, and they boost the flavor and also protect the skin. So, you know, bada boom, bada bing.
Starting to build collagen. Keep
Just
going, you
thinking
guys.
about
The rest of you. Yeah.
The mind is a powerful thing.
I'm
Okay,
going
so while
for
you eat the bodyguards, I'm going to ask about the bees, and I don't see a bee here.
Right, yeah, there are, it's true.
Is it good?
Because you're such a critic. Laney, I'm always like so afraid of you eating my food.
It's because she made it, not me, then you should be really afraid.
Right. The bees, because I like to be a little clever, is bulbs. Bulbs. So we've got onions and garlics. Bulbs. Can we remember that for the bees?
Yeah.
So why is that? Because bulbs has a lot of sulfur in it. Sulfur is that like smelly, pungent smell that you get when you cut into one. Now, sulfur is a critical component of making more collagen. So you think your bulbs, you want to try and add those into as many things as you can.
You're
it's
not
in that
suggesting
miter.
we like eat a whole one of these to hang on
You
to
know what?
collagen?
If you can.
Okay.
In fact,
I don't know if my husband would like that.
I dare you right now.
I have to finish out the rest of the show. No!
I'll get my mask.
I will not be invited back for the rest of the week. The other bees, obviously, are the berries here.
Yes, and berries, because we know there's tons of antioxidants in them, which will protect the collagen bodyguards, like we talked about. But also, you know, there's this protein. There's not protein, but it helps keep the collagen fibers really strong because of the phytochemicals that are in it. So you think strong fibers, strong skin.
Strong elastic. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Yes.
Not a combination of the bulbs and the berries.
There is no garlic in your smoothie bowl. That's a blueberry coconut smoothie bowl. I love having berries, whether fresh or frozen, on hand all the time because you can whip something up, cover all the bases. It tastes delicious. Well, I think it tastes delicious, but let's just see. Verdict's out.
It does.
Yeah?
It's really good.
Good.
No garlic.
Good.
No garlic.
Garlic. All right, moving on to C's.
Yes.
I presume that this C is vitamin C?
That is a good assumption.
I am so smart.
You're hanging in there.
Take us through.
Vitamin C, like we talked about, is one of those ACEs, right? So it's one of your really important antioxidants. So it's a bodyguard again, but also vitamin C is just a critical cofactor in making collagen.
Okay.
So it's actually one of the ones that you can remember the most because it's vitamin collagen.
Oh, think
C
about
is
that.
for collagen or
Yes.
cookie, but no.
Yeah.
So a lot of people think vitamin C, so they think citrus fruits because we all have heard that so many times. And it's true, there is vitamin C in citrus fruits, but do you know there's actually more vitamin C, get this, in a red pepper, in strawberries, and in kiwis than in an orange.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Right, okay.
But you should go for, people like that.
Going to church right now. All right,
Scandalous.
so you've got this amazing salad here for me as well, or what is this
Well,
exactly?
it's a plate of fries because I just wanted to bring in something to show you that it can be fun and delicious to get all those collagen enhancing nutrients. It doesn't have to be boring. Like, does that look boring to you?
No,
it
in
looks
fact, I'm
amazing.
going to dive in.
So I've covered all the ACE bases here, A, C, E. Can you just take a guess what is vitamin A on that plate?
Well, the orange, the sweet potato.
That's right. What about vitamin C? Where I know you might not be able to see the little red peppers in there, tons of vitamin C. And the E, actually, a little like taken right out of my sleeve, is that there's a cashew cream drizzle instead of sour cream, and that's loaded with vitamin E. So you got your ACE bases covered.
Packing it in.
And it is
Yeah.
delicious.
Is it delicious?
Lovely.
I know you ladies want this, but hands off.
All right, fine. Well, Kim, I already expressed how I feel about the designation other. I'm not a big fan, but I guess I can be okay with it. In the food world, I'm going to go with you. So what is other
I also feel bad because you're kind of like in front of just the brown, bland-looking plate.
But I like this stuff. That's okay.
It's all good stuff. And basically, it's proteins. You want good quality proteins because collagen is a protein. What it needs is amino acids. So in order for you to get your amino acids, you have to eat good quality sources of protein that are easily digestible. That's really important.
Okay.
So easily digestible proteins are legumes, nuts, seeds, that sort of thing. And also don't forget your omega-3 fatty acids from walnut, flax, fish, that kind of thing, because that will hydrate the skin as well. So everything goes together, right? It's a holistic.
I've been hearing a lot lately, I feel like, of this term that's not very sexy and not very appetizing sounding. It is bone broth. And you've brought me one today.
Yes.
Why is it called
Because
bone
I
broth?
love you so much.
Thank you. What does it do for me?
Bone broth, basically, it's no surprise that people kind of talk about it when they talk about skin health and collagen because it's kind of liquefied collagen.
Okay.
In a way, it doesn't sound very sexy, but it's basically, it's when you boil the bones over a long period of time, it pulls out all of those animal proteins and the minerals, which is what you need. It's the building blocks we talked about.
Yes.
And like people are laughing, they're like, does she actually like it? Does she like it?
I like it. I like. Do you want some?
What does it taste like?
Oh, come on. It just tastes like soup. It's good. It's soup. Yeah.
It's a fundamental component of Chinese cuisine because we start every meal in Chinese cuisine with a soup, and it's always based in some kind of bone broth.
Right, it's so and people, and like you said, people for centuries have known this is a very powerful healing food. It's good for so many things, and now more and more people know that it's good to heal the lining of the gut. It's good for inflammation. It's good for the immune system. So now, even though people have been doing it for centuries, in the mainstream, people are like, whoa.
It is good for our vanity. It is good for our youthfulness.
You can get a cup of that in New York instead of a cup of coffee.
All right.
Thank you so much, Kim, for keeping our skin young. To get started on your youthful glow and for Kim's recipes, get to our website, thesocial.ca, after today's show. And don't go anywhere. We are going to be right back.